All right, so here's my building. Here's my sidewalk. Let's go ahead and look at how to create windows and doors. So if you're drawing a window on the left side of the building, you're going to be moving towards the left vanishing point. Right side, right vanishing point. However, your verticals will always still be vertical. You have to remember that. So if a door looks like this, these two edges, which are vertical in real life, will still be vertical when we draw them. So I'm going to go ahead and draw one vertical edge to start. Now, this top edge of my door, that's the part that has to go to the vanishing point. So the horizontal top edge of my door, because I'm on the left side of the building, goes to the left vanishing point. And then all I need to do is draw the other vertical edge, this vertical edge of my door. So I'm lining up my ruler, making sure I'm parallel, and drawing my line. And there I go, I've created a door. Very simple. Let's look at a window. It's going to be the same thing. So if a window just has a bottom edge as well, the two verticals, still going to be vertical. So let's start with the vertical edge. We'll make this a big window. There's my vertical edge. Now I have to go, that's this edge that I just drew, I have to create the top and the bottom. They're horizontal in real life, so in perspective, when we draw them, they have to go to the vanishing point. So I'm going to line up my ruler to the top edge, top of my vertical line, and draw a line all the way over to my vanishing point. Now I'm not going all the way, you can if you need to. Now I'm going to do the same thing from the bottom. All I need to do now is create this edge of my window, which if it's vertical in real life, it's vertical when we draw it in perspective, lining up my ruler, sliding it over, vertical line. There I've created a window. If I wanted to divide that window into two windows, I could very easily do it. Create two lines like that, and then erase the in-between. And now I have two separate windows, okay? Now, if you want to make them look a little more realistic, you can add a frame to them, which is simply just going and drawing a little layer, essentially, inside of the window. And that will make them look a little more realistic, a little more 3D, but they have to follow still the rules of perspective. So you're not just going to go ahead and draw a square in here. That's not going to look right. You'll have to follow the rules of perspective. So the vertical part of the frame goes to the vanishing point. Sorry, the horizontal part of the frame goes to the vanishing point, but the verticals will still be vertical. So there's two windows and a door. And if you wanted to draw the door as if it's open, almost like just an open doorway with no door, you would draw a line from this spot towards the other vanishing point. And by doing that, you're almost drawing like the hallway that you can see as you walk into that building. Let's try some windows and doors on the opposite side. They're going to go the same way. So let's create a double door. So we're going to start with the vertical line. So if this is what a double door looks like, let's say, and two handles or something like that. We're going to start with this edge, the part that's furthest from our vanishing point. And we'll go ahead and draw our vertical line. Now we need to create the top edge, the horizontal part. So I'm going to my vanishing point from the top of that vertical. And then all I need to do is create this vertical line, making sure my ruler is parallel to the edge of my page or to this vertical line. Really, it's any vertical line makes it parallel. And now I just have to draw the in-between, the divider in between the doors, which is another vertical line. I've now got a double door, and I can add that same detail that I added here if I want to. You don't have to, but you line it up to the bottom of your vertical line and draw a line in. Here, we can do it on this one as well. There you go. Now you can see the entry. It almost looks like a garage. And then windows would again be the same. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of little windows. Let's try that. So I'm going to draw the verticals of my window first. So we'll have 3 rows of windows. I'm going to go from the top and the bottom of each of those verticals to my right vanishing point because I'm on the right side of my building. So again, the horizontals are the parts that need to go to the vanishing point. The verticals just stay vertical no matter what it is that you're drawing. If it's a vertical line in real life, it's a vertical line when you draw it in perspective, both in 1-point and 2-point perspective. Now all I need is this edge, which should again be vertical. 2 and 3. I've now created 3 rows of windows. Again, if I wanted to divide them up into smaller windows, I could go ahead and just draw vertical lines all the way across. So this is almost like an office building now. All right, so that is how to create windows and doors.